Please rate, comment, share and subscribe. If you dislike it, please tell me why so I can improve. About half a year ago you might have discovered that I have a video here which is about Cloud Atlas, and I was hoping to go and see it. Unfortunately it turned out that it wasn't going to be on in Britain until the spring, so I saved up for it and I couldn't afford to see it, or the money got spent obviously because it was nearly Christmas, and so I didn't see it at the cinema because I couldn't afford to go. However, it has come out on DVD now, so the book, I have a review of that there, that's fine, and it consists of a series of stories, 6 stories, each inside the previous story and each in a different style. This also consists of 6 stories but in a different way. What's happened with this is that there are scenes all the way through the film. It's nearly 3 hours long actually, it doesn't seem like 3 hours, it seems very much shorter than that. There are scenes all the way through the film where corresponding events are happening in different stories and they occur together. So you don't have like one story, then another, split in half until the last one. But you do have that. Now, I love this film. I thought it was fantastic. It is very controversial. Some people have said it's the worst film of 2012, 13, whatever. And some people have said it's the best film of 2012, 13, whatever. And I think at the moment, obviously I've only just seen it, but I was really, really impressed by it. As I said in the previous review, one of the things I was excited about and which really went really well was that they did whiteface in it, and you never see whiteface. Other ethnicities play white people, hardly ever. You saw it once in Goodness Gracious Me, and that was good. And this has that, and that's brilliant. Also, because it's by the Wachowskis, the fact that it was different people playing different genders and ethnicities was also interesting. And I also think that the Wachowski thing probably influenced, or chosen to decide that it was influenced. The surfaces being depicted in different ways in the Horizon of Zombie 451 was particularly relevant because that's obviously all about surfaces. There was an incident in it where somebody, Sharada, she thought she was played by Juliet Stevenson, and it turned out that she was obviously a man to me because of the whole ring finger thing, and she called me autistic, so that was a bit. Anyway, not that there's anything wrong with being autistic. I did find the Sluicious Crossing and everything after as difficult to follow in the film as I had in the book, and I really did benefit from the existence of the subtitles. If I'd watched this in the cinema, Sluicious Crossing and everything after would have been completely lost on me. Another thing I really liked about it was Hugh Grant, because Hugh Grant is always playing floppy-haired, posh English men. He didn't do that in this. He played a huge range of characters, and I was dead impressed. What did I not like about it? I didn't like the bit at the end where Earth was visible from a colony planet, because I think that colony planet was actually going around on a star, so that's not going to happen, so that wasn't realistic. Although, on the whole, I think that this story is better. The film is actually better than The Matrix. I'm sorry about that. I don't think The Matrix is particularly original, and I actually think this is a better film than The Matrix. It's definitely a better film than the rest of the Matrix series. Go out and buy it, rent it, also read the book, because the book is brilliant. That adds things in the same way as Blade Runner and Do Android Dream of Electric Sheep are different but equally good. And I'll see you tomorrow.